All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous and the infamous Kyle Fett of the Fett's Hut, the best LGS in Minnesota by a landslide. Maybe I should say Southern Minnesota? Austin, Minnesota?
Austin for sure, but probably most of Minnesota.
Bold statement. Yeah. Most of Minnesota.
There might be a couple pockets.
We're here to be pioneers in a new card game, MetaZoo. This is their first edition Cryptid Nation booster set release is July 30th. We got some boxes here that we were going to open just to share the enjoyment with all of you.
So yeah, part of the reason we're opening these is they were damaged in shipping, and I took the worst of the worst for the store, so I didn't have to send it to you poor souls.
Yeah, a lot of them look nice, but some of them did get a little bit beat up. So these are the sacrificial lambs of that shipment we got.
All right, so I guess what box? Should we start with the worst box?
100%, absolutely.
Do you think it's this one or this one? The corner's pretty jacked, but this one is like...
This one's like pudding.
Yeah. All right.
We should do him. So I think the shippers opened... Look at the shipping, the label, the security label isn't even...
Not even
all the way on
attached,
anymore.
Yeah.
Because of the
all right, let's get the plastic wrap torn off.
So, I know a lot of these cards. I've seen this, but Kyle hasn't. This is new for Kyle.
All right, I got it open. I'll let you do the honor since you're like the forefather of MetaZoo in Minnesota here.
That's right. I try. So if it seems like Kyle doesn't know anything about any of this, it's because he doesn't. So it's the authentic first experience. Why don't you? So MetaZoo, the way they did this is to appeal to collectors, right? And players who don't want resealed boxes. They have a couple different security things. They do have that shrink wrap with that custom MetaZoo like logo on the shrink wrap. In addition to that, they have these foil security stickers on the top and bottoms of the box. So in order to open the box from the top, you've got to crack that seal there. In order to open it from the bottom, if you're super sneaky, you have to get this sticker off here. So another thing is, once you start to peel the sticker off, so you can't just re-stick it, look at that. Now it says void. So just peeling, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but once you start to peel the sticker off, it actually changes the sticker. So the whole sticker says void, so you can't just like re-stick it. So
it's absolutely brilliant.
Yep, it is brilliant. Should
we kill some OCD and open it from the top to the back?
100%. Let's open it from the bottom.
Ooh, these are nice looking packs.
They are nice looking packs.
Wow,
kind of makes you wonder how multi-billion-dollar companies keep dropping the ball.
Wow, I mean that's like I don't even want to open this.
It's right? Yeah. So the packs are kind of like a heavy foil. You know, just a little bit kind of thicker of a feeling of a foil. So
that's nice.
You should open that.
You sure you don't want to do the honor?
I want to let you have it.
Oh God, I hate these pull tabs though, and just
you might be able to open from the middle. No, I'll let you struggle through it.
Nope. Ooh, they're on there good.
They're firm.
Ooh, this is gonna be an ugly pack opening.
No, it's
yours
fine.
truly.
We got these boxes here. It's fine.
All right.
So the rares in the back. Well, usually, or it's a Terra. I mean, I don't know. I haven't opened this edition yet, but you start at the front, you'll get the commons and uncommons. Or bronze, silver, gold is how they do it.
Rump diffusal. I've never heard of that, but it's got a tight hug for its...
It'll tell you where it's from right down there if you want to...
Does it? I'm not seeing that.
You got those old eyes, Kyle.
I do. During winter, this fearsome critter is the bane of the lumberjack's life.
So these are cryptids from the United States.
That's pretty cool.
So all of these cards are based on the ghost stories and like random fairy tales that people in different parts of the U.S. grew up. So what you'll find is you will have no idea what a lot of these are, and then you'll come across one from your hometown, and you'll wonder how anyone else has heard of it.
Charred trunk dinosaur, giant salamander.
You should just like switch the places of where you're opening the cards and the box of the cards. Let's do that. Thank you, Eli.
Matlocks, anti-magic field, fire trap, proton beam, the Kentucky Hellhound. I'd suppose would be from Minnesota.
Oh, you got a blood ruby.
That's
gorgeous. Look at that. So he got a full holo blood ruby. This is one of the artifacts, otherwise known as the crystals. It's a zero-cost artifact, really powerful card. And there's that holo. Oh my gosh. How did they change it? Let me just nerd out to this real quick. So the first edition from the Kickstarter, this is a nice feeling card. I'll have to see if they change the card stock when I get home.
I suppose these are the energy sources? What do we call them in MetaZoo?
Resources. Yeah, so you have Terra, and you have Aura. Aura are like lands, and Terra are things that have what's called a fourth wall effect. So MetaZoo is all about these things called breaking the fourth wall, these fourth wall effects where situations in the real world can change how the game is played. So if it's raining, if it's snowing, if it's a meteor shower, if it's a volcano or whatever, you know, the season of the year, whatever, will change the effects of the cards in little ways. And it's all listed on the card, so you don't have to like memorize it all. You can just read off the card and go. So what a Terra does is if you want, you can play the game where instead of having to be, you know, in a meteor shower, for example, which might be hard to come by, you can actually play a meteor shower card. And you can build that into your deck. And there are Terra slots on the board that you can fill these in. So like there can only be something like 7 at a time. Both players are sort of battling over these Terra slots to buff their own cards. And once it's full, the first in, like last out, starts to go into play or something like that. So anyway, yeah, so that's just a different way to play the game.
Okay.
And it's fun,
I'm
man.
a big fan of the art. The art's beautiful.
I'm going to go for Mothman and just see what I can get. Let's see if I can get this pack open.
Oh, you did already better than me.
I've opened a few. So first edition, though, this is my first edition pack. All right. Oh, my gosh, Bunny Man. A lot of Bunny Man cult fanatics out here. GG Bird's is the one I told you about where if the opponent targets it, they have to say GG's, that's cold. Otherwise, it like counters it. So Eli, over there, I kind of want to get you. I kind of want to make you say GG's that cold. Metal Man of Alabama. So it's a reverse holo. So the two types of foils in here are reverse and the full holo foil.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's a nice
All right,
looking thing.
let's do a Babe. Was that what I opened before? Babe.
Yeah.
Babe the Blue Ox. I mean, I don't know if this is. I'm assuming it's Babe the Blue Ox. I don't.
You were right.
I mean, crap.
If it goes into the red, am I supposed to say something?
No.
For sound? No, it's fine.
Shadow people.
Yeah, shadow people.
All right, so I'm not. We got another Bunny Man. I guess I don't need to go too slowly here. Pug and Molly. That sounds. Book of shit. Phoenix Rain.
Phoenix Rain is an obnoxious 9 card. So in MetaZoo, you've got some cards that you can get them in both a full holo and a reverse holo, like both of these.
That way a little bit. There you go.
And then Phoenix Rain, though, is one of the obnoxious 9 where you can only get it in a full holo, so they're much less common. They're a lot harder to get. So that is nice.
Interesting.
That is a nice pull. We'll point out the rest of those obnoxious 9s if we get to them, but wait a minute. Oh, yeah, no, that's in there. Pyrokinetic Blast, Alien Astronaut, Antidote, Chaos Potion. Oh, this is appropriate. Power Up Blue, Hoop Snake, Proton Beam, and Babe, the beautiful Blue Ox. Look at him howling.
Go that way a little bit because we got our image up there.
Oh, yeah. That's
We're all new to this whole video.
Look at that guy. He's so darn cute.
So Mothman for Kyle.
No, that's Pizza Bird, man.
It is pizza. Look at that.
Well, it's a Piazza Bird.
But not Mothman. My bad. Sorry.
If you can call him Pizza Bird, then how could you know?
And I'm sure this is just painting all of you poor spectators. Sam's EMF device. All right. We got a broom.
So is he...
Anti-magic, lightning in a bottle, retribution.
Squonk.
That's a...
He's a pool of tears, man.
Oh, that's a really cool foil, actually. I like that.
Holy Gem is another one of the Orifacts, or one of those artifacts, kind of like a Mox if you played Magic. It's like a 0-cost mana dork, mana rock, except here it would be a Aura rock. Yeah, 0 cost. It's destined to be every deck is going to run them. So we got White Thing from, I think it's from Alabama. Yeah, Huntsville, Alabama, White Thing.
Where the heck do you see that at?
It's this little tiny font down here. See, it's next to GPS.
Yeah.
Date of birth is like the origin of the story, of the actual folklore in the United States.
Okay.
GPS is where it came from, and then just it has height and weight. This all relates to the actual mythology and folklore that the card is.
Cool that they spent the time to do that.
Yeah.
Shows some care for the game.
Is so insane. Power Up Green, Balancing Beam, Stone Scan. Hey, another nice one. Medium's Third Eye, another Artifact, Reverse Holo. The full holos are a little bit more in demand. They sell for more. There's more of a, and there's fewer of them. compared to the reverse holo. But reverse holo is still a very nice card.
I'm a big fan of this method. There, look at that. Beautiful.
There's your Mothman.
There's my Mothman. Yeah. Come on. There's got to be a way to open these better for a simple Magic player like me.
You seriously, you get the hang of it. You just go down,
man,
and then when you pull towards this corner.
Okay.
And then it
yeah. Life Lessons by Adam and Kyle.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
Matlocks.
Look at the art on that one.
That's absolutely. It reminds me of some Call of Cthulhu stuff.
He's eating people. Yeah.
Miracle Touch.
We got to give Eli the Snow Wasset.
Dragon's Breath.
Oh, you got a reverse holo Hug and Molly. Cool, man. So they'll take some of the uncommons and they'll put them in foil.
It's a pretty rare, rare, yeah.
Well, technically it's a silver, but it's a rare version of it.
Okay, I got
the golds are rare. Some of the power slots or whatever you want to call it in the booster pack is gonna be a reverse holo of not necessarily a rare. So one thing about I wondered about this. So we got another Metal Man of Alabama. One thing about the Kickstarter version of this is they're hand packed. So what you have is true randomness in the set. It's not like manufactured randomness where it is definitely not random. It is like it is very strategically allocated numbers of rares and mythics and whatever else you get. MetaZoo, you have true randomness, which means like it could go anywhere. You could get, 3 of the same cards. You can get a bunch of different cards. You could get 4 Mothman and just get a total lotto box. You can get none. It's true randomness, which has led to some pretty hilarious boxes. So there's our second Metal Man of Alabama.
That's cool though. I
think
can
it's
appreciate. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like they also have an aura in every pack now.
Telekinesis, Poison Arrow, Haste. That's a great.
Looks like
Earthquake.
Sewer alligator.
That's a cool little.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah.
He's a favorite. People like him.
It's very sparkly.
It is, man. You gotta have that sparkle.
You do. You gotta bling the cards a little bit. I love that he's eating pizza too. It's got to be from Chicago then, right?
There's your GG
New York. Nope, I was way off.
Oh man, this next one's a great one. Another one, a Blood Ruby again. I actually have hardly ever pulled Blood Rubies. The fact you've already got 2 full holo Blood Rubies, this is a great.
Well, you can get one of these boxes for the low price of $89.99 on our website.
That's right. This is honestly, we have the fact that we have a full holo Babe, an Obnoxious 9, 2 Blood Rubies already is a really great start to this box.
Let me get this other guy here. Look at that.
Oh man.
What's the name? Come on, quick. Name.
Hodag.
See.
That's the Hodag. He's from Wisconsin, man. It's not too far from us. Wisconsin's own Hodag. There's a Hodag high school. There's a Hodag store. Wisconsin. If you're from Wisconsin, type it in the comments if you know what a Hodag is. They're gonna know.
They're gonna know.
Yeah, they're gonna know.
Salem's Witches. I bet I know where that's from.
Right. That's pretty well known. Next time we get a snow wall. another full holo Aurifact. This is a crazy Aurifact box. Eternal Snowflake is so there's 10 different auras.
I want to be as excited as you.
You don't have to be.
But I'm new. I'm a baby.
Yeah. So there's
35-year-old baby.
Like in Magic, there's 5 colors. In MetaZoo, there's 10. So
okay.
Yeah. So there's more to know. There's a little bit more to know. More to know and more room to grow. You got 10 different auras. And so they're kind of all over. Oh, Tripodero, they fixed it. Oh man, so if you're from the Kickstarter in this, you know that this card was accidentally left out of the Kickstarter and it wasn't printed as a common. They only printed it as a super rare reverse holo. So it was an error. So the Tripodero has been fixed. There is salvation. We just pulled it as a common. Fantastic. And we got Fresno Nightcrawlers. So if you're from California, you know about these. Oh, this is the card where you can't be wearing pants.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Can't be wearing pants, can you?
Wow, look at that.
Kilt is fine. Shorts are fine.
I've got a kilt.
If you have tearaway athletic pants, you can surprise your opponent. When they call you on it, you can be like, how about now? You just rip them off.
I'm 5,000,000% doing that.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm doing it like a tournament. You're really funny.
Oh, come on. Back. I'm gonna just F all these cards up.
159 with an asterisk. What does that mean?
Lake Worth Monster. Is that the Texas? Yeah. Sam Sinclair.
Oh, you got Sam. That's a really good pull. You don't know it?
It feels good.
I'm excited. This is the main character. This is one of the main characters in MetaZoo. This is like this is Ash Ketchum of MetaZoo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Sam Sinclair is this kid in the MetaZoo universe that's starting off.
It's not modeled off of a real person.
No, definitely not. Any likeness is completely accidental. This has nothing to do with the real person or any other franchise. So yeah, so Sam's a really big card. It's also one of the obnoxious 9, like Phoenix Rain. So it's harder to get. This is a money card. This is a money pull. Congratulations, Kyle.
Wow, look at that. I'll give it away on stream next week.
You're taking names, man. Lining them up. No, it's fun, though. The comic, the graphic novel, has started starring Sam's.
You know, I ordered a bunch of those and didn't get any.
They didn't come in?
No.
You know, I heard they accidentally, they posted it early, and then you had to order again later or something. Eli, here's your Snow Wasset. Look how cute he is. Can you see it in the foil? Maybe not. We got a Snow Wasset. We're going to find the next one that's not foil, and I just want you to see it and tell me it's not the most vicious, cutest thing you've seen.
Snow Wasset. I love it.
Why is it for me? I don't know.
Old Green Eyes.
He's crazy, too.
Fog of War. What a cool name. Babe the Blue Ox.
Another Babe. See? It's true randomness.
Babe is a babe, I'll be honest.
I've seen some boxes that are insane. Like, some are just whatever, but every now and then somebody opens a box and gets 3 full holo Mothman. There's your Snow Wasset. I'm going to throw it at you. That didn't really work. I'll do it later.
We'll find another one.
We'll find another one. I'll fold it up and... No, just kidding. Death Beam. That's another 09, I think.
Ooh, I like that city card.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's really cool.
And a lightning aura. So it looks like they also changed the packs to include...
Poncho, you nailed it. Whoever you are, Poncho, that's great art. Not that any of these are bad, but that is extra spicy.
Yeah, they had some great artists in this. Poncho did a lot of the aura rocks, too.
I want like an extended version of this so I can throw it up on my Cthulhu streams when we're in Arkham, because that would look awesome in my green screen.
What does the little asterisk after the 159 mean on this card? The rest of them don't have it. That one does.
Maybe it's just because the ground has it.
Asterisks might mean something. So they it looks like they've put an aura in every pack. Like it's like having a land in every pack. It didn't used to do that.
Oh, that was sweet. Did you see that one? Oh, look at that.
See, that's what it was supposed to do when I was trying to show off earlier.
Snow snake. That's not real. Snakes don't like snow. Ghost deer though.
That snake likes snow.
Absolutely terrifying. Silver bullet.
Babe. We're gonna put some of these.
All right, got a silver bullet.
No man,
looks like it's the.
What are you doing, man? You're going crazy here. This is amazing poll. This is a 09, 09, 09. These are all the obnoxious 9. Oh yeah, obnoxious 9. You have 4 of the 9 obnoxious 9. This is a not very obnoxious 9 that you're demonstrating.
I guess I know how I'm playing this game then.
I guess so. Just play it by opening.
Yeah. I'm gonna open stuff on stream, whether it be Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. Rarely ever Facebook, and I'll just give half of the stuff away.
Exploding Mine, White Thing, Rock Beam, Ice Storm.
What in the? That is.
That art is crazy.
It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Hawaii. That explains everything.
Yeah. It's Hawaii. An Unending Fire Crystal, another nice artifact. The Moxes of MetaZoo. Except in MetaZoo, artifacts come into play exhausted. They come into play tapped. So and you can attack them. Notice that artifacts in MetaZoo have life points. So like if someone plays a Black Lotus in MetaZoo, for example, not that there is a Black Lotus, but if they did, you could just kill it.
We got Sam's rabbit foot, so he'll be happy.
Man, 36 packs
the
last
giant salamander.
Oh, the box topper was at the bottom because we opened it.
Yeah, we opened it backwards.
Opened it backwards. Oh.
Should we open that?
I mean, let's
last
put it here and then randomly grab it at some point. There we go. What'd you get, sorry? I was distracted.
Where is it? Giant salamander.
Oh, Sally. All right, cool. It's cool, man.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, there's his non-foil companion. Lightning in a Bottle is a very playable card. That's like haste. So they have potions in MetaZoo that you can just play. There's beasties, spells, artifacts, potions. Squonk. My dear sad Squonk. That is a sad, sad little beastie.
It's kind of cute, though.
He is cute, man. So the story of Squonk is that they're so embarrassed with how they look. They're so ashamed of it that they just cry all the time. They're actually composed of a puddle of tears. And hey, you got a full holo Slide Rock Bolter. That's cool. That looks good.
Yeah, he looks angry.
Yeah, he is angry, I think. So Squonk, if you try to capture him, he becomes so embarrassed that he might have to appear publicly, that people might see him, that he actually just disintegrates into a puddle of tears. And that's it. And then there's one fewer Squonk, which is why they've never been captured. Nice lightning glass. Yet another full holo Aura Rock. This is we haven't like gotten a Mothman or anything, but this is
pretty ridiculous.
Like a pretty good box.
Oh, that didn't do with that thing.
Seems like a pretty good box.
Come on, get out of there. Get out of here.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
Exploding Mind, Gluttony, Crossroads, Snaggly Gaster.
Snallygaster.
Snallygaster.
Oh, Snally. I'm telling you, the way this is,
pretty little guy.
Like, if you've never heard of a cryptid, there's going to be a whole group of people that will know everything about
Apparently,
Snally.
I haven't heard of very many cryptids in my life, because...
Another Death Beam, another 09. Look at that. We're getting so many 09s, we're like doubling up on 09s. Obnoxious 9s.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah, I'm not messing around here, Kyle. That's what you get when you buy boxes from Fet's Hut.
Yeah, we do really good on our boxes.
Kyle makes it rain.
It is weird.
That's what he does.
Pizza Bird.
A Pizza Bird. Oh, you're insane. This is another really good hit.
Pizza.
That's like okay. People say the Mothman is the Charmander, but like this is also a really good card. It's not just a desired card because it's like sort of a dragon-y type sort of thing. It's actually a really powerful card because it's a 3 cost for 90 life points, and it also decreases the cost of all your fire stuff. So if you think of it as like you're advancing yourself a turn in your resources, right? Mm-hmm. And it's a strong. It's basically legendary though. It's only 1 per spellbook. This is a very strong card, a very very playable, strong, good card, and thus a valuable card. So
the art's fantastic.
Way to keep making it
art
rain.
is fantastic on these. Poncho again. What a champion.
Poncho did a lot of this set. He did. He's a really talented artist. I love that it's... Oh, geez, stop it! Quetzal? This is nuts. These guys are like... I mean, look, they're on the box art, right? There's your Pizza Bird. There's your Quetzal. Well, back to back, man. We just pulled them.
Oh, look at that.
Lightning versus Fire. This is a good box. This is a fire box. Yeah, Poncho's good. I love that the art is real. It's like watercolor, hand-drawn human art. Sort of like from the 90s era, early 2000s.
Astronaut, huh?
Hey, you got another... Oh, no, you got Walking Sam. Okay.
Walking Sam.
I'm assuming that's like
a pretty cool art.
Uncle Sam urban legend or something.
Where's it from? Is it DC?
There's another...
South Dakota.
Tripadero.
Who knows? South Dakota could be anything.
Oh my God, Gumbaroo. Look at his face. Gumbaroo. He's kind of a meme because of that face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like he's baked out of his mind.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying he's not.
It's fair.
Hey, Chupacabra. Full holo Chupacabra. That's a good one.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. You want
Right,
Mothman pack?
Heck yeah. This will have the Mothman in it, right?
What do we got? We got 7 packs left, 8 if you count.
It's already open.
Crazy we've opened all this and you still have 8 packs left. Like, it feels like a lot.
Matlax.
I just ordered one of him to complete my Kickstarter set.
Oh, nice.
It's the last one I needed. Kickstarter, only 2,500 boxes were made. And then this one, it's 10 times that now. Tis Haruk. This one's from Alaska. This beastie is like an Alaskan legend. If you go fishing on some lonely pier in Alaska, this is the thing that might eat you, so you never make it back to your family.
Well, I'm not going fishing in Alaska.
If you do, and you disappear, they will say, well, that Tizaruk.
Gotcha.
He gotcha.
I like the card stock on these, too. They're
I think they changed it a little bit.
GG Bird.
GG's, that's cold. You should read it. See?
GG Bird. GG, that's cold.
Yeah, it says...
That's awesome.
Opposing casters must reveal a page from their chapter before targeting GG Bird with an attack. And then it says, if a caster that controls an opposing page gets a card in combat, or that is targeted by this attack does not say, GG's, that's cold. Target opposing page in combat is inflicted with freeze. That's right. It freezes things if the opponent doesn't say, GG's, that's cold.
Hilarious. That's awesome.
Pretty hilarious. I love it. Killer Clown.
I like the layout of these cards, too.
They did nice. They definitely changed it. From the cardstock is different
Kickstarter.
from the Kickstarter. I've got to kind of go figure it out. Let me pull up a flashlight here real quick. I'm just curious to see if I can see the core. There's a lot of light in here. Probably a black core. Cool. They changed it. All right. We're going to micromanage that later. We'll figure it out.
That was our rare.
4-leaf clover. You know what else they did? They put a white highlight. You probably wouldn't notice the difference, but this font is a lot easier to read than the Kickstarter. Every now and then the font wasn't quite... Stop it! Loveland. Look how cute he is. Loveland.
Adorable.
Loveland Frogman. Kyle, if you got a Mothman in this box now, it would be insane. Just insane. They're all full holo. This is insane. I guess we'll add it up at the end, but...
All right.
You're killing it, man.
Bat Squatch.
Oops.
Oh, more night crawlers.
Fresno's?
Fresno.
Oh, but you got the full holo this time. The last one was reverse.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yep.
Yeah.
No pants.
Well, we're down to 3 packs and a box topper.
So
we haven't pulled the mystery lotto.
What are the box topper potentials, or is it infinite? Well, obviously
no,
it's not infinite. But
my understanding is they are full holo, alternate art, auras. Like foil, glitter bomb, full art, alternate art, auras, or something like that. That's the rumor, but I haven't seen any of them. Down to the wire, man. Where's your Mothman? Another full... This is insane, the number of full holos you're getting.
Mermaid scale.
This isn't normal. I mean, or if it is...
It feels normal.
Yeah, it feels normal to you. In your 1 out of 1 experience.
Yeah.
This is...
10 out of 10 would visit again.
Completely normal. All right, last pack of the box for a reverse holo hoop snake.
All right, I'm going to let you open up
Oh my God, thank you. Look at
the
that.
box topper.
So we have a box topper. Every box comes with one. Let's check it out. It says first edition. Cool. Little custom thing. It's got a pull tab. It's only got 1 card in it.
Wait, so hold on. Before we open it.
Yeah?
You think we should do something special with the card inside there for the people that actually watch this?
Like make a hat? Or like...
I don't know. Like...
Or hand it out?
Yeah, we could do that.
Quiz them?
Yeah.
How do we do that? Like if they comment, we pick a random person who commented?
Yeah. We'll go, let's put the video up for a week, and then at the week point, we'll pick a random comment, and they win.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then if you win, we'll figure it out.
This will be up on both our channels, so
Yeah.
we'll combine the comments. And
this will be up on Fet's Hut, YouTube, and Argos Anonymous.
So,
wherever you're watching it, obviously that's where it was
if
up.
you comment on both channels, then you double your chances of winning.
Ew! Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, so make a comment. It can be something MetaZoo related. say something about MetaZoo. Say, yeah, your favorite card, or what cryptid you knew, or why you're here, something like that. Something like fun. Something like fun about MetaZoo. And we'll enter you into this, and then we'll give you whatever this is. Should we open it?
Do it.
Let's do it.
Do it to it.
Let's do it to it.
The kid, they still say that, right? The kids?
The kids these days.
You gotta be careful with this one, too, because it's one card.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to open it.
You're like passing the buck. What if I just rip the whole thing in half? Then we can give it to 2 people.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's an idea.
There.
All right.
Oh, it's a dark aura.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at that.
That is absolutely
alternate
stunning. Right? Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful.
Glitter
It's a beautiful
bomb,
card.
Full art. Is that Poncho? By Poncho. Look at the little birthday.
Poncho. God, man, you are just killing
Poncho's killing it. Yeah.
Just
beautiful.
top notch.
Beautiful dark aura.
Well,
wow. So enter to win. Put in a comment. Put it in the comment, and we'll pick a random person. Some about MetaZoo, and we'll ship it out to you. Kyle, of course, is a pretty generous guy. He's going to be giving out a lot of these.
I'll be giving away a lot of these cards on our Twitch page.
Let's see what we got.
To as many people as want.
And I have to add these up now. So we got 3 Aurifact reverse holos. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel like this should be worth a lot.
I can't believe pizza. Yeah, because he's a fan favorite. We got 5 Aurifact full holos and 3 reverse holos. This is it's just an insane box. It's except for not 6 river, okay. Except for not getting a Mothman. The fact that you got 5 Obnoxious 9, 2 Death Beam, a Phoenix Rain, Sam Sinclair, Silver Bullet. You got Pizza Bird and Quetzal, which is insane. 2 Babes, a Frogman, and a Chupacabra.
Frogman's awesome.
And he's a really strong card.
Is he?
Yeah, so you can he's meta, which makes it even better because he's super cute meta. And then a bunch of other stuff. Metal Man of Alabama is good. Cool. What are these? These are the uncommon reversal. Oh yeah, Fresno's full holo. This was you had a good run.
It was fun.
That was fun.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for stopping by. Stay tuned to Fet's Hut. YouTube, if you don't follow them yet, you should follow them because they're going to keep doing stuff like this. And then thanks for coming by. My own YouTube, Argos Anonymous. Stay tuned. We're going to open a lot more MetaZoo and talk MetaZoo and compare it to the Kickstarter and do fun little games and go to MegaCon August 13th through 15th to hang out with some MetaZoo peeps and see what that's all about. And yeah.
That's in Orlando.
That's in Orlando. It's going to be insane.
There's some cryptids down there, that's for sure.
Yeah, the cryptids down there are just Floridians.
Oof, the natives. I love them. I love you.
If you're
I
from
love
Florida,
my
you guys are
native
fantastic.
Florida.
Hang in there. We're not talking about all of you. Just a couple,
There's more than there should be, but I live there. I love Florida. I love the people.
Looking forward to it.
Cut us, Eli.
Argos out.